Today we're making a coconut curry salmon with flavorful coconut cilantro rice.
Hi, I'm Angie. Welcome back to Dinner Aside, where my sister Laura and I share our favorite dinner combos. We share the cooking and miraculously, we end up with a full meal.
She's not wrong. We're doubling down on flavor in this dish. There's coconut, lime, cilantro, aromatic curry, and they all work really well together.
It's making me hungry just thinking about it, so let's get cooking. This rice recipe is delicious, but I'm gonna tell you, the salmon is definitely the star of the show. We're gonna add big flavor to this salmon. Let me show you how. I'm gonna start by adding salt and pepper.
Angie's over there making salmon magic, so I feel compelled to make a little magic of my own. I'm making a coconut cilantro rice, which is a great side dish for this because it soaks up all that wonderful curry sauce that Angie's gonna make. I'm using long grain rice, but you could use jasmine or another rice if you want to. Add it to a medium pot along with the coconut milk, water, sugar, and salt. I've got this on medium heat. Cover it and bring it just to a simmer. Then we'll reduce the heat to medium-low and let it cook for about 15 minutes. This is what I really love about making rice for dinner. It's really hands-off. You can set it all up and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes while you make the main dish. So let's get back to our main dish while this is cooking.
I've got my pan heating up here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. And then I'm gonna add my red curry paste. Oh, smells so good. And the minced ginger. Just gonna stir it around. We'll cook it for about a minute or so. Let it get all fragrant. Oh man, the smell in here is amazing. By the way, I'm using this Thai red curry paste today. There are a lot of different curries out there. Just use the one you like. Add the coconut milk. The soy sauce, and the fish sauce. Simmer that for about 8 minutes. You want to get the sauce thickened up just a bit. Now we're ready to add the salmon to the pan. We're just going to simmer it for about 8 minutes until the salmon is cooked through. I prefer to cook my salmon to 130 degrees Fahrenheit, but cook it to your preferred temperature and then just take it off the heat. I like to add a little texture to the top of the salmon, so I'm gonna mix up a crunchy topping. In my bowl, I just have chopped up peanuts. I'm gonna add some cilantro and a little bit of red pepper flakes for some heat. We're gonna stir that up. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great topping for our salmon. We're just gonna set this aside until we're ready to plate up.
Perfect. I am just about ready with the rice. After the 15 minutes of cooking, I let it sit here for about 5 minutes with the lid on so that it could steam a little bit. And now it's ready to add the flavor. And by the way, in case you missed anything or you want to get all the ingredients for this recipe, you can find the recipe down in the description. Fluff up the rice. Then add the cilantro. Next is the lime zest and juice. I'm only adding about half a teaspoon of juice. You can always add more if you want, but you can't take it out. So taste it first and add more if you want. This rice is ready. It's fluffy, it's coconutty, and it's ready to be plated up.
How do you resist eating it straight from the pot?
I don't. I just take little chef bites.
All right, well, the salmon is tender. The sauce is thick and luscious. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of this meal.
I think that's well deserved.
I'm gonna start out with a couple of nice big scoops of that coconut rice. Oh, that looks great. Then we're gonna add a delicious piece of salmon. Add a generous scoop of that sauce on top. Garnish that with some of the crunchy peanut garnish and a slice of lime.
And just like that, we've got a restaurant-worthy meal in under 30 minutes. And I didn't get anything on my shirt.
I mean, it's still early. Come on, you've got time.
Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll never miss another episode.
We'll see you next time on Dinner and Aside.
If you love this dinner idea, why not watch another? just click a video on the right.